What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Welcome back to Players Guild. I am your Guildmaster, Scott Sedman, joined by Loki Smith. How are you doing, sir? Dad, yep,
I'm doing fine.
superstar. I love it.
Yeah,
So,
I'm going to be a Japanese idol now.
so yesterday we had super players revealing the starter decks, which look like they're going to be some of the best decks we've ever received for the card game. We've even seen some hints at the reprints being the Yamcha counterplay and the Super Saiyan 3 tag team Trunks, which is, oh, if they're in those decks, that's super value right
I
there.
might have missed that.
Yeah,
I just need the new cards.
people proper analysing their gameplay match, looking at what cards they have. We've even seen a new TN super
Uh,
combo. But guys, you are here today for the amazing new information. Not only do we have an entire roadmap put out by Bandai today, which is amazing, they've also hinted at some very exciting things, which me and Loki are going to break down for you today. So, Loki, if you want to start with the starter deck 15 and 16 first reveals and season roadmap.
so today kicks off our most amazing preview season ever. Videos from content creators, daily Facebook updates, and more until July 25th. Here are your leaders from Starter Deck 15 and 16, which we have uploaded down below. It's a shame they haven't uploaded that yesterday when it started happening.
Yep. Although this Vegeta is a nightmare, and I will never ever love Bandai for giving a white border to a card where two of the orbs are coming off in pure white. Like, it's impossible to Photoshop it. It's ridiculous.
Roadmap. June 21st to June 25th, so this week. Two new starter decks. The Masked Saiyan returns. Check out Super Player's YouTube channel for a battle with these new cards. And come back later this week for an unboxing. So there's another channel that's probably going to do the unboxing, right?
I think Super are gonna do the unboxing.
You think so?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think it's so we'll see then what reprints we're going to get, which is going to be huge. I think like I say, even if it's just those two cards like that are the major reprints, those just make the decks worth getting anyway. Um,
Yeah? Oh, no, I agree.
so then
June
from
28th
yep.
to July 25th. Cross Spirits card previews. New cards every day on our official Facebook page, even on weekends.
No,
Main color
why?
reveals. We don't have a weekends off this time.
Nope.
Main color reveals are dated below, but be prepared for a few surprises, including some useful super rare reprints in Tournament Pack Volume 5.
Yes. So this is one of the huge
Sorry. I'm here down to calculation. Tournament Pack Volume 5.
Yeah.
Wasn't that back in Miraculous Revival?
No, the UW tournament packs are started from Volume One.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So this is for this set. So, uh, this is huge. This is something the community is asking for. What I think this is, and obviously we'll know more as the time comes. I think the kits are still
Yeah.
going to be the same with like the same. Here are a bunch of promos for the new set, maybe some support for Legacy, and then the winner stamps. But I think there's going to be additional packs in that kit that include SR reprints for entry or something.
I disagree because they're not saying in Tournament Kit. They're saying in Tournament Pack.
That could be.
So that puts aside, it's not going to be winner promos. They are going to be actually in the packs.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see when they
Uh,
announce it. But some super rares that come to mind, very much the counterplay ones, stuff like Violent
Saiyan Instincts
Rays.
again.
Pardon? Saiyan Instincts? Yeah,
Saiyan
Saiyan
Instincts
Instincts,
again.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So judging by what they said here, I think the Tournament Pack promos are going to be shown on the weekends.
quite possibly.
Because, yeah, it's week of June 28th, blue and black.
So
So
main
we,
set and then tournament promos on the weekends.
yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Maybe SPRs and tournament promos. So the tournament promos are going to be split across the weekends. That's my guess.
Week of
Week
20.
of
Oh, sorry. I was going to say the week
go.
of 28th is going to be my favourite week because it's black cards.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's in blue in this set. We don't have
Hirudegon.
any actual themes. Yeah, there's
Hirudegon.
Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Was there anything else in the blue? I don't think so.
That we've seen, not really.
Okay. A week of July uh, 5th is yellow, just yellow, which is
Okay.
okay.
So Super 17, from what we know.
Yeah. Week of July 12th, green and multicolor, which is going to be my most favorite and least favorite week at the same time.
Yeah, this definitely confirms there's at least a few, like there's enough multicolor cards to justify them getting a
Yeah.
reveal spot. And then red.
Even if it's going to be like one card per rarity, I think. I think we're going to see at least one card per set of colors,
Yeah, like the red
like we
green,
did.
red blue, red yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
all six colors, like we've seen in set 10, right?
I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with that.
And then on July 19th, we have red. Red is very late.
Yeah, that's like I think that's probably the one with the most hype behind it, though. To be fair, if you look at it, it's like Universe 11, Universe 7. Lots of people already hyped on that red stuff. I like, as we talked about in that video yesterday, that Gohan. I know the Bardoc's crew guys are already like, oh, we could do something with this Bardock. So I
Mm.
guess playing to your strengths, you know that's going to be a big reveal. So and as I think, yeah, you guessed it, didn't you? Like the secret rare that might be coming with red is the Frieza and Goku knocking Jiren off the edge, which would be
I think
amazing.
that might be because we have three secrets again, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Three. Next one has four. No, something has four.
yeah. The next UW6. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I wonder if this gives away what the secret rares are going to be. So July 5th is yellow, July 12th is green and multicolor, and July 19th is red. So I'm assuming
So
a
yeah, I
yellow,
think
green.
that's the very first shot because we should talk about that secret showdown,
We cannot.
which is July 5th, 12th, and 19th. Community content creators and members will face off to reveal one of the three secret rares. You won't you won't want to miss.
The
You
action.
wouldn't you wouldn't want to miss the action streamed live on YouTube or Twitch, with the winner revealing the card later in the week. More details to come.
Yes.
I'm curious to see what content creators and community members are going to be doing the face-offs.
Yeah, definitely. I'd throw my hat in the ring if I had a hat. I don't have a hat.
But yeah, July 5th sounds like a yellow card, so probably something for Xeno Shadow. Oh, yeah, Xeno Shadow Dragons are coming in yellow.
No, they're
No,
black.
in black. They're black.
And also they have a secret rare. Um,
Yeah, but they might be getting something else. What's in yellow? Android Secret again?
I'd be okay with an android secret.
I would be okay with Android Secret if they're going to get rid of Cell Xeno.
It's Super 1718. I bet you it's Super 1718.
I don't know. What do we have in green? Majin Buu secret again?
Oh, I'd be okay with that. I would be
Like an
so okay with that.
actual Majin Buu
Yeah,
secret.
yeah.
Or a multicolor. And then a red one. A Jiren.
Oh, the red's got to
Uh,
be Goku and Frieza knocking Jiren off the edge.
Possibly. I think it might be just Jiren.
Or like Jiren full power. That'd be crazy. Oh,
Jiren with Victory Strike.
I hope we get a Jiren ripping off Frieza's tail. That is one of my favorite, like, most missed moments in TOP. Everyone seems to
Mm.
miss it happen. Like Jiren just comes down, crushes Frieza, and like it's so quick, but he rips the tail off. It's so brutal, and it happens for like a split second, but oh, it's so good.
And
Um,
then we have one that I'm going to be. Well, I think both of us are going to be very scrutinizing because both of us are, invested in competitive play,
yeah.
either casting or just general interest. On July 17th, ban, limited, and errata card update. To kick off the Unison Warrior Series boost, we will have a wide-ranging ban, limited, and errata update. Like, this is something I'm really curious about.
So this paired with their in the dev notes them saying we understand the pace of the game, we're monitoring it closely. Like they've never hyped a ban list like this before.
I do hope they will be able to slow down the game.
I think we're going to see costs added to a lot of things.
I think so.
Uh,
I would not be against an errata that adds cost to tons of things. Like, let's be honest, Celzino should not be free.
no,
That's like from the top of my head. I also don't think the Unison counterplays should be free.
no, same here.
I think they should have an energy cost.
I think that's something. Basically, I think they're going to look at things that are coming out for free and being like, maybe there should be a cost on this. I could even see them adding a pay 1 or 2 black for the dark Broly effects.
I can see it on the scales. I already agreed on the scales. I could also see the same thing happening on some of the Vegex cards.
Oh yeah, same. Yeah, same. I don't think you add it to Supreme Kai. I think she's okay enough to let her get
I
free played.
don't think Supreme Kai should stay.
Oh, you want her banned?
Yes.
Oh, I mean she is very strong and she is
She is too
universal.
strong. She gives a certain decks additional super combos. So a deck that can have 8 super combos, we know it's not healthy.
Yeah, okay. Well, I definitely think we'll have a ban and discussion video
Oh,
out
got it.
later this week. It looks like we have some time to make our own videos. Like today, I was working on a top 7 list video for you guys. Nope, we're very much in the weeds now. We're very much in spoiler season. All of our regular content kind of goes to the wayside as we cover everything that happens for the game.
But
And
I must say, I like this.
oh yeah, this is so promising. We've never had we like the Unison Warrior series. We've talked about this time and time again. Has been a semi refresh. It's a soft refresh of the Dragon Ball Super card game. And now as we're approaching the boost, I guess the midway point of the Unison Warrior series, now we're getting
1.5.
roadmaps. Now we're getting like they're just being so much more transparent.
It's not only roadmaps. It's uh, it's not only sorry. It's not only roadmaps. It's a general communication between devs or community manager or whoever they have running this fan page and people.
Yeah.
Like this type of information would be unthinkable in
Well, let's go back
last
to Mecha Freezer,
last
right?
year.
Let's go back to
Last year.
Mecha Freezer. Or last year, yeah. Last year you got a great
Yeah.
point. But let's go back to way back when Mecha Freezer was such a problem. You would not have got any of this.
Yeah, and here they listen, and it looks like they're trying to move the game in the correct way, and I'm all for it.
Yeah.
I mean, couple of small steps like that, and you'll get me investing in the game again.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked time and time again is like when games go to 5-6 energy, it's like, oh, this feels like old Dragon Ball again. And
Yes.
that has we have seen in the Unison Warrior series, there is the potential for games to go that long. One of my favourite matches we just had on the card market stream went to about 10, 6 or 7, and it was amazing. And it was a great back and forth and lots of interaction, and it was just, it
But that's the
reinvigorated.
thing. If you wanted to, normally, if you want to play this type of game, you need to play Baby Hatch, right? Or Baby, or whatever it is, the deck. But I like general slower gameplay. I strongly disliked the games that were like, oh, if you are not playing certain cards like Dormant, Nimbus, Protector of the People, etc., you don't get to survive past turn 2 or 3.
Yeah, it's like Reboot Gohan in Best of One, right? Did you open the
Yeah,
gate? No,
but not
you've
only
lost.
Vegex was like that, Dark Broly was like that, Red Broly was like that. There was tons of decks like that, which made me sit back and like, well, there's no way I'm going to enjoy this game. Because it's a hard mulligan to see what I need, rather than the game organically taking
Yeah,
some
it's
time.
like, do I have an answer? Yes or no? But then
Yeah.
even then, you're going to be on a back burner because you're looking for an answer to stop the deck rather than play the deck you want to play, how you
And
want to play
those
it.
and those aggro decks are way too consistent. Like in Magic, I'm going to bring Magic because Magic is the biggest game, so everyone looks up to it. When you have an aggro deck, a mono red deck, usually it's not very consistent. Like 2 out of 3 games it will work. And that 1 of 3 games is just going to die to itself because it doesn't have enough lands or it has too many lands. Because it happens. In Dragon Ball, you don't have that problem.
Mm.
Everything you draw is a playable.
Yeah.
With all the cards that you can play for free, etc. I'm really excited about the ban list, errata list, etc.
Mm.
I am interested what it's going to mean for the game.
Yeah, so July 17th, guys, we'll probably be going live like we did last time. It went live at around
Is it Friday?
2 p.m. So
It's Thursday.
yeah, so it'll be a 2 p.m. post, I imagine. So we'll be going live just before then. And yeah, we'll just be breaking down the ban and errata list. I'm curious to see if we get format splits. Like, because even though the world is slightly healing, best of one webcam tournaments are still going to be a thing. So I wonder if they're just going to look at both and just be like, look, okay, yes, we've banned Reboot Gohan, but there are still problem cards, problem decks for best of one that we need to address, as well as the whole everything with free players being too powerful. Like, I mean, Charismatic Villain, it's so strong. It's such a strong card.
And so is God Ceiling.
Yeah, I think I keep going back and forth on this, but I think Frieza is better.
I
Because
think it's very situational because God Ceiling, the strongest point about God Ceiling is it doesn't check the cost.
no, but Frieza, you respond to your opponent something to match it with a body, and you get closer to Cell Xena.
That is true. I'll give that Charismatic Villain is strong. But if your opponent, for example, drops a 10-drop Gohan on you,
Yeah,
you can just God Ceiling it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't freeze it.
They're both very strong. They're both very strong.
They're both very strong. All of them are very strong. Well, maybe beside Yamcha. Yamcha is useful
I actually
because
think
he's
in the
red.
terms of tier list, Vegeta has fallen to the bottom one. Because I actually think
Possibly.
Yamcha has quite a lot of uses at the moment.
On the other hand, Vegeta is really good in the new Gohan future because it triggers because the blocker on it triggers the Gohan Awakening.
True. So yeah, like those cards I think are going to be looked at a lot.
I I would not be surprised, but that's a different discussion,
Yeah.
right?
So to wrap it up, make sure you check out Facebook every day for the next month. See you soon, Dragon Ball Super Card Game Team. And then we'll get some nice pictures of the cards from yesterday, which we've already talked about in a video you can go and see there. So what do you make of this overall, Peter? This is super promising news in my opinion.
I think it's something that's really good for us as content creators.
Mm-hmm.
It's very good for players because they know when to expect. Like, I'm excited for green cards. So I know that week of July 12th, which is. I actually do need to check this, which is 3 weeks' time.
Oh, I'll be there.
Oh, yes, you will.
So we'll be there for the green and multicolor.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all of that is coming in here. We know what to expect. We as the content creators can kind of prep for what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
We can make prediction videos this time. For the weekend, when we're going to be talking about the tournament promos, where it's only like 2 cards they're going to give us, probably 2-3 cards, we can sit down and be like, so for the next week, we're expecting this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited for that. The Secret Showdown is an amazing thing to get the community together.
Yeah, like that's super cool. It's a really good name. Whoever came up with that name, like, deserves a pat on the back.
And ban list.
That'll become very clear why I said that very soon.
I know. Ban list it's a double-edged sword. I think that ban list announcement, specifically stating that it's a wide-ranging ban list, that's a double-edged sword. Because if it's not going to do what people want it to do, I'm not going to say that it's going to be the cards that people wanted to hit. If it's not going to do what people want it to do, then that's going to bring back a lot of negativity towards
Yeah, you're
Bandai.
setting an expectation, especially when you say it like that. It's a wide-ranging ban. Like,
Yeah.
Like I've said, they've never promoted a ban list like this. They've
But we already have a precedent for this as well. That they went back on their own word and they actually changed the cards after, or rather banned the cards after they changed them.
yeah.
The Universe 3
Yeah,
from
9.
Divine Multiverse 9.
3.
No, 3.
Yeah, you
Three,
were right.
because
You
that
were
was the
right.
policeman. Yeah, it's the policeman thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, they actually did ban the cards that were problematic. So
Thanks,
if there's going to be an
Sandy.
actual proof that their ban list is not going to work, at least we know that they will go back. Hopefully they will go back and say, yeah, we are wrong. We needed to address this, so we are addressing it. Sorry that you needed to deal with this on the event. Because let's be honest, they're not going to address it until there is an event.
Oh no. But like, yeah, you look at the events. I mean, look at Card Market, Dark Broly one. But as this video gets on too long, that's a conversation for maybe tomorrow, depending on what we get, because there is still one Blue Saiyan card that we have yet to talk about. We'll get it. We'll get it at
But
some
seeing
point.
this, I think we're going to see that on Thursday, and then on Friday is going to be the opening.
Yeah, and
That's my
I'm
guess.
excited to see them open it. Like, these just new decks feel really good, and I think we should be getting some on our site at some point, right?
At some point,
Yeah.
yes.
So
We're still in the middle of setting up the new site, so the pre-orders for this are still up in the air.
yeah, so tcgguild.net. We do have My Hero stuff on there as well, but yeah, we definitely want to be getting at least the reboot deck because it's such a
We
good.
are have so other way around. We do have some starter decks coming in. All our boxes are already sold on pre-orders
Yeah,
on our old website. But we do have some starter decks coming in, and the starter decks will be available. I don't think we will be having any singles for this set, but we might be looking to get back into singles for the next set.
which would be not the anniversary box, but I think they're branding it as the anniversary set, or at least like
No, not
spiritually.
the anniversary box, the core set.
Yeah. The UW6 is going to be like an
Yes.
anniversary set as well.
Oh,
That's why there's 4 secret rares,
okay.
or at least
Oh
spiritually.
yeah, because it's going to be like what 4 years
Yeah,
now.
like spiritually, it falls in line with the 4 years.
Yeah, God.
Um,
No, didn't it came out in 2017? So it's 4 years, yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's the fourth anniversary box, Peter. So, like, right. Anyway,
Do you think I
guys.
keep count?
Sorry, Loki. We have been Players Guild. I've been Scott Sedman. Loki Smith has been Loki Smith. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below what you think of the future of the Dragon Ball Super card game. Are you excited that we actually have a roadmap? Coming from game development, roadmaps are amazing. Yes, they can be subject to change, which actually they miss on this, but I think they've got a pretty good idea of what they're doing with these reveals. So, yeah. Any last thoughts, Peter, before we get out of here and I can upload and make thumbnails for this video?
I do hope we're going to get some good support for the Android hand control. Because I was having a lot of fun with the Android 13.
Oh, from the Battle Evolution booster, yes.
Yes.
And
So
quickly, because
I
I've just reminded myself, the 4-star ball webcam tournament
yes.
is this weekend. You can go to londonplaysguild.com and get your ticket. It's only £5. It's worldwide shipping, full pricing. Why not? Why not?
Yeah,
And there you go.
I think that's all.
Till next time, guys. See ya.